Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday, the 23rd of March 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Now, a while ago, I discovered online a deck called the Twisted Tarot, and it was this kind of 80s horror-based tarot deck, which is really outrageous and fun, and I just adored it. And it was made by a guy called James and his partner, and they've been really busy, and they have created this new deck, which is the Trippin Weight Tarot. So it's a psychedelic version of the traditional tarot, and he's asked me to use it on the channel to promote it. And if you want the deck, you can go to tarotcollectibles.com. So that's where you can actually get the deck. So let's have a look at what the Trippin Weight Tarot has to say. And I'm just gonna, oh, look at that. We really are tripping. They have very quirky themes in their decks. That's why I was attracted to the Twisted Tarot Tales deck. I think that's what it's called, because it was just based on like horror themes, and you know, there was Arnold Schwarzenegger in there. There were a lot of pop culture references, and I do like a bit of pop culture myself, so that's why I used this. And yeah, they make decks, I think, for their own pleasure and whatever they're feeling. And it's always nice to support other people, I feel, especially if you're making your own decks and sending them out yourself and things like that. I think in the little tarot community here that we've got, it's important to support one another. That's what I think, anyway. So I'm going to take one card from the front, one from the middle, and one from the back. And these readings are for everyone who watches. They are for all signs of the zodiac. Oh, nice. The Four of Wands. The Fool. And the King of Wands. Amazing. Awesomeness. Great. I love the colors. I do. So the Four of Wands is the happiest card in the deck, if you ask me, because it's the vibration of 1111. 11 in numerology is the master number of service. And when you're vibrating at 1111, you're really getting the fact that the way to be happy on planet Earth and the way to succeed is to stop thinking about yourself all the time and to start thinking about other people and how you can be of service. Because ultimately, what we give out, we get back. So the people who are constantly thinking about, how can I get richer? How can I get the perfect partner? How can I get this for myself? They often don't succeed, and they're often very unhappy. Whereas the people who really, really care about others, 1111, it's a genuine desire to help people, not just a fake kind of, you know, phony version for the masses, and deep down you're just like despising people. It's a genuine desire to be of service. It creates a doorway for you to walk through. And when you're giving all this positive energy away, then positive things come back to you. You add value to the world adds value to you. So a relationship with a soulmate is possible. Being part of a community becomes possible. Purchasing your own property becomes possible. Floating in these colorful kind of waves becomes possible, and imagining things beyond your wildest dreams, things coming in your life, into your life, which you could have never imagined, also becomes possible. And it's really the key to living. This isn't just for today, although today you automatically embody this energy. You naturally feel connected with the higher realms. So you automatically have this 11-11 connection within yourself, and you go about the day thinking not only about yourself, but how can I be of service? If you were able to have that energy with you every day, you would have the best life possible. If we all operated on that level, how can I be of service? How can I be of service? How can I be of service? We'd all have so much value in our lives, and our lives would work in every area. So today it comes naturally. We have the Fool. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana. It's the conception of an idea. It's moving forward with something without a real plan. He's packed his little lunch bag there, which isn't going to last him very long. His dog is cleverer than him, is warning him to say, hey, hang on a minute, there's a cliff there, you're going to fall off. But the Fool is looking at his future, at amazing things that are going to happen, and he just goes off and he falls off the cliff, and then it splats, kablooey, it's all over. But the Fool is also, 0 is kind of like completion. In the major arcana, we have the Fool before the 1, and the last card of the major arcana is the World. And the World is a woman usually who's surrounded by a complete circle as well. So once the Fool's journey is complete, he learns about all of the pitfalls in life, and he stops being naive, and he really understands that certain things are difficult. But whether you know everything or not, it's still a complete circle. So you're totally connected with the universe. You're really embodying you're really pulling the veil back on the other side, and you're really in touch with your higher self, the higher power, the unmanifest, and you're able to walk through this door. So today, the Fool isn't going to go plunging off the cliff. There'll be, like in Indiana Jones, there'll be an invisible bridge which leads him to this doorway, because the Fool today is complete in his thinking, because he has connected with the higher realms, and he's going off into the world, not just thinking, okay, what am I going to experience? He's going off into the world thinking, how can I be of service to people? And how can I make other people's lives better? And therefore, the world takes care of him, and he succeeds. Finally, the King of Wands is a court card which has to do with your life purpose. He's in touch with his feelings. He naturally is living his purpose, and he's created great things here in this deck. He's built pyramids. He's really cared about making things happen, leaving a legacy behind, living his life purpose to the fullest extent, to giving everything that he has. And this wand is part of the 11-11 vibration that we've got. So if you are of service, Virgos are often very guilty of this. Virgos often feel like they're often associated with the nurse and taking care of other people, but they do it out of a sense of guilt and grudgingly. It's like, oh, okay, my elderly parents are ill. I need to be a good son or daughter, and I need to help them, and then grumble about it and complain about it. This is about service because you want to. You feel like it's part of your life purpose and you want to do it. So it's a whole different attitude, and this makes up this amazing vibration and this doorway that you can go through. And we've got the combination of someone who's completely embodies that ideal, and also the King of Wands, a court card, which says, hey, this is going to be fun. So it's not like, oh, this service is boring and I have to do it. It's not begrudgingly doing something because you have to. It's like, I'm going to enjoy this. This is part of why I'm here on planet Earth. I can build something useful. I can be of service. Hooray. So number-wise, we've got 4 and zeros. That remains 4. And 1 is 5. And 5 is about freedom. So by being of service to other people, you free yourself. So that's what I get for today. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and to share these videos, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.